Greetings. I'm recording this episode out of a fit of rage. Okay, let me explain. I know it may seem stupid to you, but for anyone who plays Etoh, you will understand, okay? So I'm trying to be this new artist from a new awesome video. Struggling, but it's easy. It's so easy. It's an extreme, that's all I'm saying. But in the real actual run, I've been loop failing for the past 30 minutes on the same 5 floors, and I'm tweaking out. I swear I'm locked out. I swear I was like, okay, I'm gonna lock in, but now I'm like, okay, let's rethink this. Maybe I'm just actually stupid, because how do I fail the same easy jumps? Like, I can do it, but my brain just hits this wall, and then I fall. Whoa, that rhymed. Wait, I should become a poet or something. But, yeah. And then, I rage quitted, and then I went to Obby Creator for some stupid reason, because, I just remembered this is the same game where I mentioned in my previous videos. I kept saying, oh, this is the same game where people model literal skibbity toilet, and it was the most annoying thing ever. I kept shitting on Obby Creator, and hey, maybe there's a reason why this game is actually finally dying, because why do I join a server and the first thing I see are people still watching the amazing digital circus. Almost 2026, by the way. And I think that was around skibbity time. I hate saying skibbity, shut up. I'm so glad that I refrained from watching even a second of skibbity toilet, and I'm so glad. Because now it just seems that the humor these days are even worse. What the fuck? What is I'm crying? I'm sorry. This is why I don't want TikTok. Humor, you put me beside these this whole generation that I'm in. We're so alike, but there are so many things that we have that are different, because I don't find people I remember last school year there were everyone was going around saying dung dung dung, so we're what is that? And I still don't get it, and I still don't understand how did we let our humor become so brain rotted? And I can't even say that word without cringing anymore, because there truly is no other word that I can think of on my head. I wish I could. I wish I could expand my vocabulary and not use those same words that other people use on the internet for other things. Cause what is a gooner? Why do we use that word for? Anyways, so I know that last episode I was oh, I don't want to talk about anything Etoh. I want to be less niche. I want to be more broad. Okay, but I just wanted to talk about this because I never really got to have my own take. I'm not planning a video on Purgatorio. I know every tower there would get 0 out of 30 because of how... Okay, wait, I'll elaborate. So, first when Purgatorio came out, okay? So, everyone was literally flashbanged. Everyone's eyes were at the new UI, because it was so the old UI was literally a black block of text, and that was literally it. But now they made it a trapezoid for some reason, and also purple and yellow outlines. So everyone was ugh, look at this disgusting change they did. And I was honestly like that for a while. I was ew, it's too shiny. Now, compare when it came out to now. Now no one gives a fuck about the UI. Everyone has adapted, and I feel that was eventually gonna happen, but I still hated on it anyway because it's fun. It's fun to voice my opinion and then like immediately discard it after everyone's used to the new design. And also I genuinely hated it for like a second, and then I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad, and then I got used to it. Like that's what happens. That's like I like everyone was like shitting on it, and now everyone loves the UI. And I think it was a pretty good choice on the devs' behalf because like the old menu was fine, like don't get me wrong, but like ooh, it was like a bit too simple, and like I wouldn't say hard to navigate, but I'd say this UI is better. And I like everyone's like, ooh, where did the shops go? Like I miss the shops. Who uses shops? Genuinely, who uses shops? No one. No one. I can't think of a single person that plays Etoh who uses shops. like I don't care. I don't care about shops. But the subrealm itself, the whole release of Purgatorio itself, it's had some mixed reactions because, like, right after Purgatorio, what do we have? Ring 1, and as much as I love Ring 1, like, it's unironically, hey, guys, let's not kill me for this opinion and not dox me for having, like, an unconventional opinion. Ring 1 is better than, like, half the zones and half the rings. Okay, but, like, still, I'm, like, some people may, like, be fresh out of Purgatorio, and then what do they get hit in the face with? The most atrocious design ever, and it looks ugly, but I still like it, okay? I like the gameplay, and no one will convince me otherwise. Like, Tower of Killjoys literally used to be one of my favorite towers. I'm not even kidding. But let's just talk about the subrealm itself. Okay, so Purgatorio is, if you somehow haven't played Purgatorio yet, it is this beginner-friendly subrealm. And there are all these towers in it that are, like, they introduce Etoh. Why am I still not used to the new name? Anyways, so it introduces beat blocks, it introduces keys, I don't know. Actually, I haven't even, like, played Purgatorio that much. Like, I introduced these, like, friends to Etoh, and they've been, like, playing Purgatorio, and then they're like, why don't you like Purgatorio? Why don't you like... Let me complete Purgatorio for you. Shut up. I can do it myself. I'm not a baby. I can complete easy to hard tower. Like, oh, I want you to suck on your dick and call you daddy. Like, yeah. But obviously they weren't made for, you know, advanced players. So for me, obviously they're like modern towers, but like easy, so that they can, like, players can be like, oh wow, this is such great gameplay. But at the same time be able to actually do it instead of like loop failing, so, or like struggling to actually play the gameplay. So there's that. And the thing is with modern towers that they're absurdly long. Actually, I have no idea. Why are modern towers so long? They really don't have to, like modern towers are so notorious for being so long or punishing, or like, I don't even know who. I feel like Zach Rowe kind of contributed to this whole trend of modern towers. You'll search up, like, 90% of modern towers literally have, okay, let's name all the qualities. Let's name all the stereotypical qualities of a modern tower. First of all, hard to sight read gameplay. Second of all, wacky frame. Third of all, long for some reason, especially in Zone 10, where it gets, like, unholy long to the point where I don't even want to play anymore, because I've been expecting, like, short but fun and short but sweet towers, and I didn't get any of that in Zone 10. All I got was towers that actually, like, it's so ironic how in Zone 10, like, all the towers are longer than the Citadel. Like we really need to circumcise all these towers. Like, I feel like they could have shortened 80% of the gameplay. Like, they could have cut that. But no. Which also kind of pisses me off because, like, people were arguing, like, what's so bad about long towers? Hey, so, I don't want to spend an hour in a challenging. But yeah, okay, so we have hard society gameplay, wacky frame, complex mechanics, actually for no reason. It could be like using client objects that are completely normal and it could still play out well. It could still be creative. But no, we have to add like low gravity plus instant kill plus like instant fading platform plus like shut up. Just make a normal gameplay, please. You don't need to think outside the box to make a good tower. Actually, I don't know how the whole curator rating system goes, but for me, like, it's just too much for me. Like, yeah, sometimes it can be fun. We can make fun, complex gameplay, but if all the towers are like TOCAV, I'm actually gonna like start tweaking out. And sorry to burst your bubble, but it's really not all that. Like, I tried TOCAV. It's not all that. I'm sorry. I actually, like, what's so ironic about modern towers is that I prefer Tower of Hopeless Hell over all the modern towers that I've played so far. At least all the modern soul crushings I've played so far. And actually, I don't get the like notoriety about like Tower of Hopeless Hell being like unenjoyable. It's not even that long too. I was like scared to try it because like it's so punishing and like long, but no, it's not. It's actually like so consistent. Maybe I should just. Y'all are gonna be calling me nostalgia blind. I actually hate that term. Like they keep using it in the Etoh Discord server. Sometimes I forget that there are literal 12-year-olds in Etoh discussion, and the way people act in there sometimes just repels me from opening that server. But yeah, they'll be just calling you nostalgia blind for liking an old tower that got revamped, which is so fun. Also, let's just talk about the revamps, the Ring 1 revamps. I feel like what did they do to Thanos Tower? She was perfect. Thanis was perfect as she was, but like, I mean, like I feel like that, like for me, but I can't really tell the difference unless there's like a change in enjoyability. Like I don't care if you revamp a tower and then adds like so much design that it just completely lags the whole server. If you don't change the enjoyability quality, then it will just feel the same to me. So when I compared Thanos Tower and Tower of Infinity Gauntlet, I'm like, oh, these are both okay. They're both not good. They're both not bad either. So, because Thanos Tower was like I tried it and it was fine. It was so Ring 1, but Tower of Infinity Gauntlet, on the other hand, is like, oh, so what is this? So this isn't even Ring 1 anymore. This is like I'd say Zone 8. Because, like, imagine doing this for your first SC. Like, you haven't even unlocked, say, like, Zone 7 yet. And then, like, you try this out. And then you're like, oh, so I think I'm actually cooked. And then you just end up doing, like, I don't know, Tower of Difficulty chart for your first SC instead of this. I think this was the TT revamp was not needed. Like, oh, I'm happy that this happened, but at the same time, you didn't need to do this. And whenever I say that opinion in the Etoh Discord server, they're like, nostalgia blind. Hey, so I'm not nostalgia blind just because I just said that it's it's an okay. Like, they completely, like, demolished Thanos Tower 2. People forget that a revamp is not, like, remaking something from scratch. It's, like, keeping the old version and, like, building on that and, like, fixing all of the flaws. And also, I think, they kind of buffed Thanos Tower 2. Like, what happened? Why did they add so many soft locks? What do you, like, I don't remember this many GBJs in the old Thanos Tower. I think there's, like, one in the old Thanos Tower, and that's it. I'm not sure if that was intentional. I'm not sure if they, like, intentionally tried to buff that. But back to Purgatorio. I found the towers there to be... Obviously, they weren't made for me. I think my beginner friends, like them a lot, actually. But for me, they just feel boring. Like, obviously, because they were not made for advanced people in mind. And also because I feel like it's, like, too easy. Well, not too easy. Obviously, it's easy. It's the first area, but, like, it's easy to the point where it's, like, not fun. So it just feels like you're mindlessly rushing through gameplay until you, because advancing your skill gets to a point where, like, it gets you to a point where you can't enjoy easier gameplay anymore unless. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Why do I keep burping? Help! Oh, also, like, let's talk about my snacks, okay? So, like, I just ate makeshift sushi, and it was so good, by the way. It was just, like, smoked salmon, which looks raw, but it's actually cooked. It's smoked. Rice, just plain rice, like, and then these roasted seaweed sheets, and then avocado. That's literally it. And it tastes so good. And it tastes so good with soy sauce. Not too much soy sauce. Why am I slurring my words? It's 9:23 p.m. Like, let's go through my whole evolution of snacks, because, like, truly, I think eating is one of the best. Like, when I'm bored, I just eat. Obviously in moderation, but, like, when I'm bored, I always feel the need to just put something in my mouth. So it used to be, like, carrots and hummus. I know, like, like, ew, that you're healthy. Yes, no, but it tastes good. It tastes so good. If you're like, ugh, that's too healthy for me, try it. People say hummus, like, the texture of hummus reminds them of, like, baby vomit, and then they, like... But don't keep that in mind. In fact, forget it. Forget that it feels like baby food in your mouth. Next was chips and salsa. I'm not talking, like, Lay's chips, like those potatoes, salty chips. I'm talking tortilla chips. Those and salsa, bus. They make me crawl on the floor and moan. And shake my booty. Next up, I love dates. Like the fruit. Not the other dates, because y'all know I'm never getting that. Etoh player immediately equals incel. I'm just kidding. You can pull as an Etoh player. You can be, like, flexing on all the babes how you beat your kata. But dates? Fucking God. I don't care about what all y'all say. I don't care about, ew, there are seeds in that. Shut up. There are seeds in strawberries. There are seeds in cherries. Why can't you eat dates? And they're so sweet, too. For anyone who likes sweet things, but, like, wants to be, like, healthy about it, eat dates. Eat dry dates. But not too many. Because they're basically, like, nature's laxatives. And it gets a little freaky in your bowels. That's not the word. Okay, so this is, like, another example of the younger generation ruining every word. I can't even say mommy and daddy anymore. I have to say mom and dad. Where was I? Let's Okay, wait, y'all. I'm so glad. I appreciate the support for like my latest video because I hit 500. I hit 500. Like that truly is astonishing to me. I never realized that I can make content where, like, I look in the comments and see like a whole live ecosystem in the comment section. Like it's so surreal to me. I've never experienced like making something and then people like actually expressing their opinions on because of what I made. And it warms my heart. I read every single one of your comments. Oh, like you might have noticed that I stopped hearting every comment. It's not because I don't love y'all. It's because like it looks so like annoying to see like all the comments without, like, I realize that I'm like scrolling down my previous comment sections and it's so obnoxious to see all these hearts beside every single comment. So I stopped hearting. It's not because I don't love y'all. I love every single one of you. It's because I'll just heart the ones that that make me laugh or that I think are cool. Well, I think all of you are okay. Shut up. Okay. But we need to talk about something. You guys, okay, sometimes I forget that there are actual children watching my video. And it's not oh wait, I hit 5K. It's actually so like mind-blowing how fast my video has like blown up. Guys, I'm going viral. Okay, but we need to talk about something, okay? You guys are not in trouble, but we do need to talk about something that's kind of concerned me. Well, not concerned me, but like I'm like, how does this happen? So tell me why I look in the comment section of my videos, and one of the comments I see, it's like, you know how like I have lore, like it wasn't even intentional. I just wanted to have a grand ending to the Paradise Atoll video, but the only ending I could have the only ending I could have thought of at that moment was me dying because of a nuke that hit Paradise Atoll. So tell me why I look in the Etoh Zone 2 video and TAO, I'm gonna name drop him. TAO-06L says, did he actually die? Question mark, with a question mark, grammatically correct sentence. Are we actually for real? Like, I'm not mad. I'm like, it's like that meme where it's like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed because it's a Roblox game, by the way, saying, did he actually die on a Roblox video? I can't believe this is in the same comment section where people are like, we need more AU lore. Hey, so do people not read anymore? Like, I know that the literacy rate in Gen Z and Gen Alpha is slowly declining, but like, come on. Like, you watch enough TikToks to know that this is a Roblox game where you can't actually die. So saying, did he actually die? And like commenting it, pressing the comment button. Like that shows how, like, okay, wait, I got really mad. Okay, so I won't say their name, but you can probably find them in the comment section of the Paradise Atoll review. People were like, did the devs actually remove Paradise Atoll? And then there was some, like, there were one too many comments. They were like, oh my goodness, Paradise Atoll is actually being removed. I used inspect element to change one of Adrenalis's messages in the Discord announcement server, and then they were like, it was like, so we're bombing Paradise Atoll because some of y'all were like, ugh, this area sucks. So we and the dev team we just made the decision to bomb Paradise Toll. So it doesn't take a genius to look in the Etoh Discord server and realize maybe that was faked. Maybe that was inspect elemented and just for the video. But people are just apparently not digitally literate, even though they're on the internet 24/7, chronically online. What do you mean? Did he actually die? So I'm alive. How else would this video be up if I died? Let's see what would happen if I actually like, this is so. I can't like describe how I'm feeling right now. I'm just confused, okay? How do you fall for this? Like, I didn't even put that much effort into like trying to fake it or like try to deceive you. I'm not doing that. It's just that I just needed to pick up where I left off from the Paradise Atoll video. But people are like, wait, is this actually real? So it's a Roblox game. No, it's not. I'm just appalled. There's like no way. Like, I know that like it's a fun joke to like poke fun at Etoh players for being like stupid intellectually, but like this really proves my point, does it? Oh my gosh, like, I'm actually tweaking out over this. Ah! Anyways, wait. So, I don't really, like, consume much Etoh content. So, if you see my For You page on YouTube, it won't be Etoh content. It will just be... I've recently discovered the wormhole that is animal videos, and it's genuinely so cute. Like I saw this video of a lamb and a cat, like, lying down next to each other for a minute. It's so calming. Like, I found it so fascinating. Like, it genuinely intrigues me, that different species can be friends with each other. Like, it's something so obvious, but at the same time, like, oh, so this is how different species interact with each other. Like, I'm generally enthralled. Like, this interests me. Interspecies friendships are something that are so beautiful and so, like, innocent, and I just love... Why does this turn into, like, not me saying this, and then, like, like, earlier today, I saw this video of a cat chasing another cat, like attacking it, like full-on bullying it, which is really funny, and also kind of sad, but it was, like, in a comical way, so I guess it's fine. Like, both cats were fine. I also, like, are you guys a cat or a dog person? Like, let me know. I like both, but people say I'm a cat. Like, I'd be more of a cat person. I can see it. Anyways, I'll just suggest some of my favorite Etoh content creators I've explored, even though I haven't, like, really explored much. So, first of all, obviously, my top one is Neodymius. So, I know he doesn't upload anymore, but I heard he has a second channel that he's doing that he hasn't announced yet, but I'd like to see him, like, make content, like, that isn't on Etoh. Well, I'd like to see, okay, like, what really stuck out to me in Neodymius, what a stupid name. Okay, I'm sorry, but I feel like he just put a random word in, like, a random, like, AI chat GPT generator, and then, like, it spewed out this random name, and then he used it. I feel like he just merged two random words together. Actually, that's what Scuthix did. But what really stuck out to me about Neodymius was his way of explaining his thoughts. in like a comical way too. Like his humor is like my humor. I think like he truly has a way of saying things, and also he's funny as hell. And it's a shame that, I mean, it's not a shame, but I'm sad to not see him make content anymore. So, but I am kind of inspired by him, like the whole brutally honest thing, like that kind of, like I could see myself making those videos, and now I am. Secondly, Scuthex or Scout Hex. Actually, I have no idea how to pronounce his name. You might know him for making the, what are they called? Etoh No Damage series. Also, he still hasn't changed the name for in his title. It's still called Etoh instead of Etoh. Which I support that. I used to do that with my titles until I realized, oh, I should probably like put Etoh because that's a new name. It makes me really mad to look at Obby Creator and see that it has 3,000 people playing when I just said it was dying. Yeah, I think that series is a really good it's a very creative idea, and he's very committed to it. Like I see the vision. Thirdly, if you want like longer, less edited videos, you should check out Gralive, Gralive. I think I used to watch him. I stopped watching all Etoh content in general, but I don't know, sometimes I still watch it. I just like checked back in to see how Gralive's doing. Why is it so edited? Like the first thing I see, his Thanos Tower revamp video, he like plays Thanos Tower for like 10 minutes and then switches to another revamp. Also, why is his editing in that video like so YouTube poop style? Like it overwhelmed me. Like I got overstimulated and then I clicked off. What happened to the old Gralive where it was just like him talking about the tower and then like barely any edit? I miss that Gralive. Like this is not to like shit on Gralive, but I do miss his less edited content. Like, that would just be playing in the background as I, like, eat Cheetos like the fat fuck I am. Anyways, fourthly, Flaming Long My Tea. He's very good at editing. I generally don't know how. Wait, let me see. Flaming. I can't type with one hand. Oh, also, I have this new, like, keyboard, but I have a laptop, and... Oh, the last time he uploaded was a year ago. Okay, but, like, his editing is actually mesmerizing. I think it's just flaming long. His editing is genuinely, like, how do you do this? And, I really like his editing style. I'll just say that. It's very polished. I'll also say that. But, like, in a way where it's not too overwhelming. Fifthly, Wiggle Rap. This is like getting into the more, like, on less popular YouTubers that you should check out for yourself. Wiggle Rap is, like Gralive's older videos, less edited and more, like, gameplay focused with commentary, voice commentary. Yeah, that's it. He's fun to watch. I like Wiggle Rap. He's also British and plays on mobile. He might not be British. I have genuine respect for anyone who plays on mobile. How do you do that? I try to play on my friend's iPad. I try to play Etoh on mobile. Guess what happens? I fail the first jumps and I can barely beat a difficult and sad. What's next? Okay, lastly, Dairy asterisk, like DERI asterisk. If you like me and you don't know who Dairy is, I think you should check him out as well, because he's like, his style's kind of like, his editing style is kind of like surreal, but like more professional than me, I'd say. Like, it says the little age rating, and it says little, there are flashing lights in this video. You should watch out. Yes. He's pretty cool. I think you probably, like, watched his video. Like, he has, why can't I speak? He had this one video where it was like, a real man never speaks bad of Etoh or something, and then it was like commenting on how people are shitting on the devs for the revamp, which I honestly agree with him, but I can see why people like hate the revamp. Actually, no, I don't see why people hate, like, I see why people hate the revamps, but I don't see why people hated the Purgatorio, because, like, that literally was, that subrealm, it wasn't made for you, buddy. Also, I don't even think it was covering, actually, I forgot what the video was about, and I'm too lazy to rewatch it, so. But, yeah, all of these people are cool, and I think that I'm delirious, and it's only, like, 10 somehow. Like, I'm supposed to be sleeping by now. So, oh, I have a video planned. It might come out before 2026. Hopefully. And if it doesn't, then you can, like, dox me and smack me. You can, like, talk any shit you want about me, and I couldn't do anything about it because I said that this would come out before 2026, even though it probably isn't, because my lazy ass is just sleeping in all breaks. So, with that, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Also, technically, Etoh Deletion 2025 did happen. Technically. Like, it went down for a day. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is future Sleepy Lemon. So this is not, like, necessary, but there's this funny encounter I had with Dairy Asterisk, or just Dairy. Why am I saying asterisk? So there's someone in, like, Tower Development server or something in the Etoh Discord server, and they were like, ever since Dairy released that Star Life Archives review, he's been my favorite Etoh YouTuber since. If you look at Dairy's channel, there is no mention of Starlight Archives. Also, I'm so mad because I forgot that you don't pronounce archives like archives, and I pronounced it wrong for the majority of my archives video, and so fucking okay, so Dairy saw this message in the Discord server, and he was like, actually, I don't think I made it. He was like, I think the guy who made this is like Sleepy Lemon. So that's funny. That's funny how someone confused me as Dairy. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not incensed. I'm like, this is so funny because how does one confuse us together? So first of all, our voices are completely different. Second of all, completely different channel names, and thirdly, different avatars. So like, he has his, like, own kind of style too. So I'm not sure how that happened, but I respect Dairy for saying that he didn't make my video. Ow, my wrist just cracked. But if you heard that, my wrist just cracked, I'm gonna, like, in the podcast microphone, I'm gonna tweak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna delete all my videos. So I just wanted to share that funny little anecdote. I hope y'all have a happy holidays. I'm so excited for the holidays. Also, I did say that I was gonna tell you guys my Spotify Wrapped. I tried. The whole recording was like 50 minutes long, and one day I like forgot I made this whole podcast on music, so it's just sitting there collecting dust, and it's probably never gonna come out. If you guys want the podcast episode about my music taste, then y'all gotta remind me. So hope y'all have a great rest of your year. Wow, my voice is annoying. Bye. Does it sound like I smoke like 57 packs of cigarettes every day? Yeah. Okay, shut up.
See ya.